I mean, fuck it, free advertisement, so who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side piece, don't? Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the four walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, Red and Baka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit it slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rapped. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back.
You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah, I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music it be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches with the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific is a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about the sun, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know?
Gotta get another try while I'm popping off. Blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse is so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free, you waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday Wednesday. What's going on out there, chat? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a lovely, lovely day out there today. And the gift just keeps on giving. Let's see what we got hanging out in the chat. Blondizer, hello. Minty Misfit, Artemita, Smelly Cat, Mama Kimmins, Ash Auntie, hello. Seuss, Elena, hello. Olga. Oh boy. Zaza. Hello, Hannibal something? Aaron Cyber Banana Cat, I love that name. Powerful Quill. Murbear, Aaron, hello. Any Occasion Asian, that's a name I haven't seen in a while. Quasar, first live in a while. Well, welcome back. Where have you been? What are you doing? Mark's safe from being under salad shoes. Man, we have quite a bit to talk about today. And I you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to click won't talk about drama because Foodie is just pretending none of this stuff is happening. She's just pretending that none of this is happening. She's pretending like her boyfriend wasn't asking for other women to fart in his mouth. It's amazing. Jesus Christ, Sam. Fuck that. Missed the past couple of lives, but I've been catching up. I'm so excited to be back. Well, I am glad you're back. I've missed so much. It feels good to be back. Where the fuck have you guys been? What have you been doing if you haven't been paying attention to the greatest YouTuber on the internet, not at all talking shit right now? Where have you guys been busy with? What is going on? Why aren't you here? Mama Kimmin says, I've been here. See? So none of you have excuses. None of you. Hey girl, hey, hello. I watched Foodie in a couple of days. Let me guess she hasn't been coping well. She is coping. For someone who processed for years, this has been processed quickly. Well, there's a reason that the stream goal is Foodie Beauty's cope takeout because, I mean, we all know how she copes. We all know how she's coping. I've been here since the DM dropped. Good. Good. Ah, damn, Sam. I'm sorry to hear that, but let's get hearts in the chat for Sam, whose car broke down, and Alec, who needs neck surgery. 2 hearts in the chat. Oh my god, cope takeout. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and click that one too because it's me and I'm doing that. Where's it? Hearts in chat. Bang. I've been taking care of my 100-year-old grandma, doing my side hustle, drawing porn. You draw porn? Enough drama posting. Hearts. Yes, hearts, hearts, hearts. Yep, cope takeout. Foodie needs her cope takeout. Now we're going to go in chronological order of how these videos were uploaded. But they were not uploaded in chronological order. So, you know what, chat? I'll leave it up to you. You know what? No, I'm not going to leave it up to you. I'm leaving it up to me because we're doing what I want to do. We're going to do it in chronological order of when they were uploaded. So, let me open this back up real quick. Where we left off was this video from 4 days ago. We left off on this video from 4 days ago where she was just raging about FFG. That's where we last were. I'm absolutely swamped at work watching my favorite soap opera in the background. That is the perfect way to describe it. That is the perfect way to describe it. This is Otter's live stream. You just keep us busy between the mouths. I think Otter's fucked off somewhere. I'm not sure what she's up to. But we're going to get into this. We're going to do this in chronological order. So guys, please smash that like button. Share it out on your social medias. And should you feel so inclined, Streamlab is listed down below. And everything is greatly appreciated. And you're going to want to take out Doc as Stream Boss because he fucked up $5 Stream Boss Wars last night. We had 14 last night till he ruined it. Weighing in and other matters. Weighing in and other matters.
Hello, Foodie Beauties. Hey there, Beezers. Want a personalized video? Oh, personal also.
Skip. I heard somewhere that there's the rat and cat nobody cares about. I heard somewhere that it was against YouTube TOS to shill your cameo. And when she goes for that 100,000 play button, you're going to be like, well, there is a 40-second ad at the beginning of every video shilling the cameo. That's going to be interesting.
Are you okay, Princess Peach? Big booty.
No, just content padding. That's all we're doing right here. This does not look like their old apartment. I don't remember that little side window being there. This is definitely not their furniture. And why are we posting what's in your salad dressing? This is just no context clips through together. That's a lamp? What? Is it? Oh, I guess it might be. Becky confirmed FBI Frank wasn't real. Man, I couldn't watch that live stream. I watched like 10 minutes of it. I heard her complaining about how she can't afford her medicine and how she's depressed but doing better, and that she might do a Mr. Snowflake interview. But let's be honest, we all know it's not going to happen. Becky is never going to spill anything. It's never going to happen. This looks like terrible. It looks like dog shit. So does a salad. A 4 a.m. snack of a salad wrap with strawberries? Says nobody. She's trying to hide. Look at it. She's gonna try to say she lost 10 pounds. Bullshit. I'm never gonna believe a weigh-in from Foodie ever again. It's just not gonna happen.
Hi guys, so here's...
Hi, God. Look how sweaty. She looks upset. She's sweating her ass off. She's wrapped up like a fucking wiener. She looks uncomfortable, mad, and upset.
my concoction. It's gonna be impossible in my...
And she's just whispering to the camera. We're gonna boost that volume. Girl, get it together.
...to eat because I overloaded it.
I just like doubled the volume and you can still barely hear it. What is going on? Hi.
Got some on my...
You gonna give us a mow? Well, she did mow, technically. I don't know if you heard it. I dropped the headphones and she ran away. It counts.
Good job. So, this is, yeah, what I...
We're here for my midnight snack.
...made. It's about 4 a.m. and I'll get into this in a minute. I'm pretty hungry, and as you can see from my weigh-in, I'm down about 10 pounds or so, and that's since...
Does anybody even... I'm just going to put an official... No, wrong tab. I'm just going to go ahead and put the official X to doubt on her being down any weight, honestly.
...traveling and coming back.
She looks so deeply upset, it's not even funny. Like, she looks like she's been crying. It's clearly the middle of the night over there. She said it was 4 a.m. There's no light filtering through those dollar store curtains. So she's up crying in the middle of the night. So what does she do? She decides to go cope with a giant fucking salad at 4 a.m. You know, the same thing normal people do. God.
I haven't been eating the cleanest.
Shocking nobody.
There are times where I did overeat a bit, but mostly I've been keeping it in check. I've been binge free since coming back.
So, if I could click X to doubt again.
And, you know, on the plane here, when I was just struggling and, you know, couldn't even have meal service because, like, the tray can't fit in front of me fully, and...
And that wasn't a sign? That's not a sign that maybe I should do better. I can't even put the tray down in an airplane.
This and that. It was really eye-opening for me. And right now I have a lot of pain. I'm so much in pain from the travel.
pain from is the travel, not the extra 350 pounds we're carrying around. It's the travel. I am so in pain from the travel. Just the delusion is fantastic. I have to go to work. Have a good stream. Thank you, Strawberry Shortcake. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Taking that stream boss action.
Have sciatica, I'm pretty sure. Like, I haven't seen a doctor about it, but just based on how my grandmother's symptoms were, she had it bad. You know, it starts in the...
Does she realize that sciatic pain isn't genetic? I don't think. It's her grandma's sciatic pain that she has, not sitting all day, every day, all day long, not 400 extra pounds we're carrying around. It's sciatic pain. Okay, girl.
In the lower back on one side, and it goes down my leg, and it's so painful. And I'm tired of my CPAP. I'm tired of diabetes. I'm tired of...
Okay, and stop using a CPAP. Let me know how that goes. Just throw the CPAP out. Who gives a shit? It's fine.
all of these things.
You're not tired of diabetes. You're not tired of diabetes. You love diabetes. It's your favorite.
So cute. I can't. How can I stay angry at you, huh? You can meddle.
I love that one. I do love that one. You're not tired of diabetes. You love diabetes. It's your favorite excuse. It's your favorite excuse ever. Oh, why is that there? Hold on. I need to do some investigation on that. Hold on.
But I don't want to rush and make it a diet. I want it to be like a healthy journey, lifestyle change.
I don't want to rush to a diet.
Hungry fucking whore.
She is a hungry fucking whore. I don't want to rush to a diet. I want to make it a healthy lifestyle change. There is no 4475. Why is it annotated down below? No, that's weird. Okay, I think maybe I deleted it and just didn't pull it out of the thing down below. I missed you, Sin and Shelly. I was in the hospital for a month, including Christmas and New Year's for surgery. I missed so much in the foodie world. I'm trying to catch up. Hope everyone's having a great week. I love you. Well, thank you, Tina, and we love you. I appreciate that. Sorry for the mix-up. I don't know why that was annotated that way down below. I will go and delete that now. That should not have been a question mark. So I am sorry. But thank you very much, Tina. Very much appreciated. And can we get hearts in the chat for Tina? I hope you're feeling better. And Zephyr says, I have sciatica on my left side, particularly bad in the morning. You know what makes it go away? Moving. Try it, Chantel. It's great. Yeah, moving around a little. That's true, G-Ferg. Holy shit. I didn't even think about that. We haven't heard anything.
Be quiet! Shut up! Be quiet!
You guys are doing the Lord's work. Keep it up. Thank you, Cora. You're doing our best. We have not heard hide nor hair of anything Unicity. It's still in her description. Here you can purchase Unicity products. Check out my social media to find out more information about Unicity's programs and products, which are proven to help improve with weight loss and blood sugar levels. And it's just a whole Unicity shill in her description. Whoa. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can say it is proven to help with weight loss and blood sugar. I don't think you can do that. No, I know sciatica pain is no joke. I've had a painful sciatica. It's like right in the butt cheek. It's the worst.
And so therefore, I want to try to eat a lot
You doing a pee-pee dance?
cleaner foods, try to find healthier versions of the foods I love. So I'll be sharing some recipes with you guys.
I'm not listening to her at all. I gotta pull it back. I'm reading the chat. Definitely cannot. That's even against the company's guidelines. I feel like that's against YouTube TOS too, to claim that this thing definitively does help with blood sugar and weight loss.
I want to try to eat a lot cleaner foods, try to find healthier versions of the foods I love. So I'll be sharing some recipes with you guys.
The foods that she loves, aka anything edible.
I did make the salad dressing for this meal, as you saw in the beginning, and using, you know, low fat, healthier ingredients. And, you know, I add the dressing in moderation, so just a couple tablespoons. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm really happy about the 10-pound loss. Already I feel like less bloated, and it's not like a huge amount, especially when I have
You look like you gained 10 pounds in your face.
so much to lose, like over 200 pounds to lose. You know, at least it's something.
Oh, by the way, hello to everyone in chat that's just coming in. I saw you. History Buff, hello. Poltergeisha, how we doing? Mad Yikes on Bikes, hello, hello.
So I'm doing this video to come on here
Since
and
fucking up.
let you know that I will not be addressing. I will try my best.
Look, I didn't even need to click it. I'm just going to click it again. I won't talk about drama. I will not be addressing drama. Let's just go ahead and black that square out, actually. DLPs. DLPs. Woo, first time catching a live. Been binge watching these since I've been home sick this week. Damn, everybody's getting sick. What's the matter with you guys? Why can't you guys stay not sick? What is wrong with you?
A lot of concerned people for me, and
You forgot my water.
You got it. Ding dong.
Miss Sin's here.
I know.
Hello, Miss Sin.
Did you miss me?
We were having a great show.
Oh, it's circumcised Foodie Booty.
The show just took a sudden decline.
That's not true. I'm the best.
That is true. That's also true.
I really appreciate
God, what the hell's the matter with
Why you got my shit all tangled up? God.
It's Mike right there, yeah.
Yes.
you guys reached out to me, you know, and suggested just actually following through with that promise of just working on myself, you know, just going all in, not just ignoring every single people trying
Red
to
flag
pull me
in your
into,
relationship? Oh.
trying to pull me down, trying to ruin my life.
Mad Yikes on Bikes, poor poopy baby.
Aw.
I'm not going to be acknowledging those people anymore. They have
La
issues.
la 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 la. I can't hear you. I don't know that my husband wants to eat farts. La 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 la.
She's literally doing the toddler thing of sticking her fingers in her ears. Blah, 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 I can't hear you, blah, blah.
If you're trying to invade someone's life like that to that extent, that's
Invade her life.
Mm-hmm.
really horrible for you and me. I'm just going to focus on myself. And that's what I want to do with my
She's focusing on, right? Her husband's phone.
Food.
Her husband's phone.
this chapter of my life, and therefore it will reflect in my content as always, you know.
All right, I'm gonna click Makes Up Lover.
Has she mentioned why she's grounded salad from the internet?
No.
That's weird.
And this is also gaslighting.
I've always said that I don't do content just to do content. It's usually reflective of something I'm going through in my life, or how I'm eating in that part of my life, or my desires of that time. And this time I'm really wanting to keep going with the weight loss and health journey. And
She's so sweaty and sad.
Mm-hmm. Talking about a weight loss health journey. Girl, bye.
Woo, how are you both doing on this Wednesday? Hope you're well and staying warm and out of the dude, the fucking
I'm so cold. I'm literally freezing to death.
I had to go and do some outside shit today,
It had to be terrible.
and just walking through the parking lot like awful. The number of times she's violated TOS, she will never face the consequences of her actions. 100% doubtful. I think it's very bold to put a link to Unicity in the description and go, this helps with blood sugar and weight loss.
Did she do that?
Yeah, look, it's right here.
Oh. Oh, Chantel, I don't think you can do that.
Come up with really cool, yummy meal ideas, because for me, and probably for a lot of people, the issue with sustaining long-term health and weight loss, because, you know, anyone can go on a crash diet and...
What would she know about sustaining long-term health or weight loss? Has she ever?
Unicity is helpful.
It takes willpower and determination and everything, but it's the maintenance that's hard. You know, it's...
Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that.
It's eventually the steam runs out, you get bored, and you want to go back to those foods that you miss so much. So it's not about
It's warmer in Iceland than it is in Cleveland right now. I believe that.
super restricting. It's about finding healthy alternatives. There's a few TikTok people I've already started watching a lot to get, you know, ideas. People...
Susan says, yummy, really cool meal ideas. Like Sharmuta farts in your face.
Yum.
Who have lost hundreds of pounds, and things that they ate on...
Oh wait, hold on. What'd you say?
She's watching
healthy
TikTok.
alternatives. There's a few TikTok people I've already started watching
Jesus
a lot
Christ.
to get, you know, ideas.
But she's
People
not gonna just try it for a day and then run out of steam and give up, because TikTok. I mean, that kind of makes you immediately lose interest.
have lost hundreds of pounds, and things that they ate on their journey, you know, they usually eat what I've seen, and I like the idea of, is these high volume...
She seems so defeated. Well, think about it. Just pull back.
Her life is over.
Pull back. Look at the wide angle. She just got humiliated publicly for the second time in 2 years, as her boyfriend was outed as wanting to eat another woman's farts and talking about how he wants a woman who can have kids and who he can carry around. And this is all outed publicly, and for a year and some change, he has told her that I can't kiss you in our own home because it's against our religion.
Yep.
So she immediately leaves her emergency health journey, like 2 days after going to the hospital for 12 hours because her blood sugar levels are in the 400s. She immediately leaves and sets a land speed record back to Kuwait.
To check his phone.
And now she's sitting up at 4 a.m. sweating her face off eating salad. I love it for her.
I mean, it is her karma.
Foods that are lower in calorie or healthier versions made from real foods, you know?
Whoa.
Ghost. There's a ghost.
Made from real foods, you know?
Why wouldn't you cut that out? This is a video that she uploaded and edited, I imagine. Why would you leave that in?
Made from real foods, you know?
Yeah, why would you not edit that out?
This face does not...
Most attractive woman on YouTube.
I think she's scared to be making this kind of noise at 4-something a.m.
Maybe.
Because she's sitting in the dark. That was her light that fell. Right now she's using the light off her phone. Look at that.
Healthier
Watch. It's dark. There's no room lights on.
Yeah.
versions made from real foods,
She's talking very quietly.
you know?
She's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, that's a scared face.
Oh, busted, Chantel.
You're so busted.
Busted. Liz said, how sad is it she's lost 2 men to former viewers? It's pathetic.
Yeah, no, she jump cut this in the video.
My cat just knocked everything over.
Weird, you didn't hear the cat running around before.
Yeah, I didn't hear the cat skittering.
Stop it! If you're
Why would
doing
you not
anything
edit
and you're not giving your cat attention, yeah. Hey, I matched with the couch and the curtains, cool. Anyways.
Wow.
Yabba had a good take on this.
What?
Like, most people match their shoes. Most people match their outfits.
Yeah.
Most people match their phone cases or purse. She matches her curtains and couch.
So,
I mean, she
I just
looks
want
like
to
a
live life.
couch,
I want
so
to
she blends right
experience
in.
the me that doesn't have to fear doing certain things in public, like worrying about getting a booth at
Being
a
outside?
restaurant, going to
I finally made it to the office so I could put this on the big screen. Oh, there you go.
an amusement park and going on the rides with my husband. I don't love certain rides, but if I can, I probably will do it just out of excitement that I can do it. Like bumper cars.
Girl, stay out of the bumper cars. Those things are old, and it probably costs a lot of money to fix them when they get broken.
What the fuck is she talking about?
She's gonna ride the bumper cars like a real girl.
Be quiet!
Thank you.
Shut up! Be quiet!
She always complains about how her haters are ruining her life, but in reality, it's her beezers. Yeah.
Yep.
FFG will not say. All right, no, but fucking, but. Guys, Foodie needs her takeout. This is what happens when she doesn't have her takeout.
Mm-hmm.
She starts slowly going insane. She starts sweating. She gets the DT shakes. She has to get put on some boxes.
She's gonna start fighting Missle, and then he's gonna come home and throw some sandwiches at her in the next couple days, and then she'll be okay for a while.
Yeah, and it's something like that did happen.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Stuff like that. You know, I don't want to be held back by myself. And I think more now than ever, reflecting on everything, I have a personal responsibility to myself. I was also watching.
Damn, I got so excited that there was this nugget thing.
You said you wanted that, and I wanted that.
All eaten.
Yeah.
A YouTuber who was talking about
why did I save you a nugget?
how a lot of body positivity influencers are have died. You know, it's a really tragic, rest in peace to them, but they've like passed away. And
what the fuck?
Positivity.
Bumper cars to dead people? What is she talking about?
A YouTuber who was talking about how a lot of body
What is Kitty Kate talking about? She posted this after Kybella and I had a public conversation on X, and she found out she listed as Salah's accomplice in a real report I filed with Homeland Security. Huh?
I don't know what that means.
I don't understand.
Influencers are have died. You know, it's a really tragic.
I need more information. Kate.
You're not in what?
I need more information. That sentence made no sense to me.
You're not an influencer, Chantel. You have under 100,000 subs and you're 550 pounds.
She's not an influencer.
Look at this. Hold on. Just hold on. Huh? Wait, hold on. Huh?
She influences people to diet, maybe. Lots of people say that they've lost weight watching this girl.
Look at this.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah.
See.
Follow me?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Uh-huh.
And then that.
It's two different faces.
That is two different faces.
It's Foodie Two-Face.
It doesn't even look like the same person.
No.
Why is this so much bigger?
Big chicken.
Rest in peace to them, but they've like passed away and under the age of like 45.
Yes.
Foodie, what do you think you're getting ready to do?
Your blood sugar is like comatose levels, and you're like, meh, let me go to Starbucks.
And I am right up there. If I keep going 100%, I know I won't make it to 45 if I don't change.
Liz Lucas, I love Michelle McDaniel.
I know a lot of people hope that happens, but too bad.
Well, Chantel, you're doing literally nothing to fix it.
No, she doesn't care.
Your
She's
blood
talking
sugar's
about it. That's it.
Your blood sugar's in the mid 400s.
Yep. But as long as she talks about it and she drinks one kale smoothie and maybe cooks one dinner at home, problem solved. Everything's fine. Then we can go back to junk food for a week and pretend it's not happening.
Get that Doge.
Bad for you.
The Doge is terrorizing the kid.
You know, I want to be around for a long, long time. You know, I really want to raise.
Well, you're not doing anything to do it. No effort to actually be around for a long, long time.
She drank a kale smoothie the other day. She did that.
You know, Poltergeist is right. I don't want you to die, Chantel. You're cheaper than Netflix.
That's true.
And more entertaining.
Yeah.
Raise my life expectancy and live a good life, no matter what that is, no matter what journey God has planned out for me. And I think it just starts with, you know, for me, the good.
She's really taking the Becky approach. No effort into anything, just life passing you by.
Mm-hmm.
First step is getting the binge eating under control. And I think what I've been doing in order to really be successful with that is making sure that I eat something every couple of hours, maybe every 3 hours or so.
But you realize that they don't have to be full multi-family meals every 3 hours, right?
Yeah, I would think eating every 3 hours is probably not the best solution.
It's okay to do if you're eating small things, like
a snack, but she's not like eating an apple. She's
eating
eating a meal.
Yeah.
Even if it's something small and healthy, like some peanut butter with apples or cottage cheese.
Becky might expose ALR to Mr. Snowflake. Never.
I don't
gonna happen.
think she will, but Amber did say everyone deserves to have their story told. So that includes Becky.
It's never going to happen. I don't think it's ever going to happen. She just drops little bits of tea for them chats.
Yeah.
Favorite, so with carrots and mustard, and there's so many things you can eat,
Susan said Becky's a little fart.
Not even a fun fart.
That's good, Susan.
That are real foods that will keep you satiated. And
Becky admitted FBI Frank wasn't real. Who the fuck thought he was?
Nobody, but it's funny that Becky told on her.
Sodrax, I appreciate the stream. Stay awesome, y'all. Well, thank you so much, Sodrax. I hope I'm saying that right.
Soda Ricks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
bad, so
Religion talk.
that's my plan, and to share the journey with you guys. I need to move more because I find that, honestly, the sciatica, I don't feel it when I'm moving around as much. If I sit for a while, like even right now it hurts, I'm leaning to a side because it hurts.
No, you're leaning to a side because you can't lean any other way.
And it's pulling. But I definitely want to just start walking more, starting, what I'm comfortable with doing. So it's, that's what I want to do. Now it is 4 a.m. It's an unusual time of day to be eating this, to be awake, really. But
yeah, why are you up and eating at 4 a.m.? Why aren't you napping? And if you are up at 4 a.m., why aren't you doing like some little exercise around your apartment?
Wait, FBI Frank wasn't real? What about Santa, the Easter Bunny? Is the whole life a lie?
Right? Well, Amber's
which is the first prayer of the day. And
Chantel's too.
But
So she's saying that right now is the first prayer of the day, but she's too busy eating.
She's got to eat. It's not prayer time. It's eat time.
Since I think the jet lag, like actual jet lag, is real this time.
The actual jet lag is real this time? Are we admitting it was just high last time?
How many days of jet lag has it been?
Since I've been home, I have not been able to sleep for more than 2 hours at a time. So that's...
Well, you got to wake up to check Salad's
really
phone.
Not
make sure he's not up chatting with ladies.
Oh, my cat is zoomies. I hope I can rectify that soon, because in order to be on a health journey, you need to be able to sleep well as well. I keep readjusting.
Maybe if you did some activity during the day, you would be tired at nighttime.
We had a hi guys at the beginning. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Sorry. So that's my intention, is to go forward with this new arc, is to really just commit to myself, take the responsibility, realize that
background noise,
I have the power no matter what.
That counts as neighbor shenanigans.
She said, I have the power.
I have the power.
Diet you do, what way of life you try to lose.
I do like Yabba's theory that Foodie sleeps for a couple hours, wakes up, eats a bunch, sleeps for a couple hours, wakes up, eat a bunch, sleeps for a couple hours.
Mm-hmm.
I think that sounds accurate.
Right, Mad X and Bike, she could just get some Kenkel weights and just walk in circles around her living room. That would be a start.
It's doing literally anything.
It would be better than just dieting by eating 6 times a day.
Yeah.
Even if you get the surgery, it all comes down to you and utilizing and learning how to utilize an immense amount of discipline and healing on the side as well, of course, like with anything I'm going through.
No, it's Chantel's house.
No, that's downstairs.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it is.
No.
As well, of course, like with anything I'm going through.
No.
past trauma, stuff like that. I intend to deal with those in private. You know, I think that a good level of privacy.
I have to stay more private. I'm a private, pious woman who needs privacy because I'm private and pious.
Maybe she should tell her husband to keep his poop fantasies off the internet then.
In my life is very, very important, and that's the one thing about everything about this situation that's come to light recently that's really affecting us, is that we like our privacy. And
well, then you should.
Maybe Salad could share his poop fantasies with his wife instead of internet women.
Does this count as shame somebody?
She's shaming herself.
I agree.
And so, but on that
Salad wants that holy white Christian farting ass.
Yep.
note,
Oh yeah, we gotta read this DM. Oh yes.
speaking of that, and
You're
my
right, Ammo. He
relationship,
didn't want to eat
I
the
will
poop. He
be
wanted to eat the
keeping that-
farts.
Yes.
You are right.
He wants to poop on people.
He wants other people to eat his poops while he eats their farts.
Yeah.
We have to
difference.
get it right. This is true.
100% offline. I will be in my videos alone, and
Oh, Salad's grounded.
Mm-hmm.
Grounded.
I will be doing content about me mostly.
Please be nice to me. Me tricked by Taco Bell.
Even if I travel with my husband, I will be the star of the videos. And
Girl, it's your channel.
yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna.
His
what we're
salad
gonna
was
do
never
with
the
couples
star
channel.
of
I
the
don't know if
videos.
this is a forever thing, but it's gonna be for a long while. So
Yeah, we have to do a reading of the DMs. We'll do it after the video.
Oh boy.
So guys, if you're looking for the perfectly timed dono.
Oh boy.
I'm not going to ever mention anything about my relationship, my husband, how we're doing, anything like that. I'm not
See,
going
that's downstairs.
Yes,
to
that
come
was
to
noise.
the
There's kids
internet
and dogs
as
and cats
a
downstairs.
safe place
There's gonna be noises.
to vent my
Can you hear the TV? It's
feelings
very loud
anymore
also.
because they are weaponized,
Well, you could
and I don't
do something.
I could
feel
say,
comfortable
turn it
with
down real loud right
anymore.
now.
So,
Yeah, I
Can you
could do that.
I'm just
You
going to
could-
be
you could
talking
Both of
about
us
my
could do
health.
that, and that would solve the problem.
Walk down the stairs unless you want me to.
It's not even loud.
You just said it was loud.
No, I said I can hear it. Can you hear it?
Fucking Lord. Her talking about liking her privacy and wanting privacy respecting is giving me flashbacks to the South Park parody of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. If you get the chance, check out the small clip. It's hilarious. I will check it out. Thank you.
Oh yeah, when they go on their world privacy tour,
Yeah.
they just want privacy.
What I'm eating and cooking and healthier food related stuff like that. I'm not following any particular type of diet. I'm not, I'm against actual fad diets. I think that just cleaning up eating and doing your best.
All you've ever done are fad diets. That's it. You do a fad diet, then you give up, then you do a fad diet, then you do an MLM fad, then you give up because you're not really trying to lose weight.
And moving more is enough for now. So
Lay down.
I'm trying not to binge.
Leave kids alone.
So
Lay down.
that is that. My cat's playing. Do you hear that or
Stay.
no? She's playing with her springs, the Dollarama springs. She loves those. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I hope you will join me if any of you want to join me. I do have my comments on held for review because
because we can't talk about salad.
Oh, she's replying to every single comment. Heart, heart, heart. What does she say back to that? Heart, heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. Smile, smile, smile.
Ah.
Your cat is beautiful and a lovely color. Thanks so much. Heart. Why are these all looking like fake accounts?
Yeah, that's a good
Do
question.
you think she's back to paying for fake engagement?
Maybe.
It's like, you think she's gonna get 305 positive comments?
Yeah, that's hard to believe.
I want to just have positivity in my life from now on. If I can control it and make everything positive, fine. I'm not going to worry about things I can't control on the outside. People talking smack, whatever. That's BB,
You
Oh,
know,
she's gonna ignore. She's just gonna ignore the haters and keep Salad's secrets a secret and pretend that everything's fine. That sounds like something Chantel is definitely able to do.
rants about haters.
Gal, I'm trying to talk. That's never gonna change, and you know, you can make fun of me all you want and think I'm pathetic
We
and
will.
whatever the negative things you think
Don't worry, we will. Foodie poopy.
on a daily basis. That's fine. I'm totally just not even going to tune in anymore. I'm just going to focus on positive.
I'm not even gonna watch the haters anymore.
Yeah, right. There's nothing else to do.
Funkle activities to the max.
At least in Canada, she could drive around and ignore it, but now she just has to sit on the couch.
Have my comments held for review so that I can control how positive a space is. And that doesn't mean you can't leave constructive feedback, but negativity, hate, stuff like that, absolutely not. So anyway, I think I should eat and go play with my cat a bit because she clearly wants attention.
Jesus Christ, woman. Could you brush your teeth a little bit?
No, she's reflecting today.
No, look at those bottom teeth.
It's
They look
one-
like one giant
tooth.
unitooth.
It's full of plaque.
That's disgusting. Holy shit. You can't even tell where the tooth separation is.
Nope.
Attention, even though she gets it.
She
like,
had to bring cat toys back in her suitcase. She couldn't fit a toothbrush.
That's true.
And Salad surely threw hers out while she was gone
You would
because
think.
she was never coming back.
That's the thought.
1-7. BBL. Or more. BBL. Want to say hi to the people? Come here.
That cat does
Come here.
That cat hates her.
This is the stuff of nightmares.
Poor cat. He's like, no, Dad, why is she back? Cat was all happy just with Salad. Now Chantel's back screeching, snatching it up.
There's your thumbnail. There's your fucking thumbnail. Like,
Oh, boy.
that's how she looks going through Salad's phone.
Yep.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yes, demon cat voice.
Say hi. She's purring. You're a beautiful girl.
That cat does not look happy.
Yes, you are.
That's a pretty. Look at
Aw.
that snuggle face. Oh my gosh, what a snuggle.
I missed
This is
you.
your best kitty. Oh,
Let's
that's
never
such a cute
separate.
kitty. Look at those fuzzy feet. It's got those little long foot hairs
Eve,
like
we're talking about a cat online. You don't need
Like,
to get up and get jealous.
like otters got those long toe furs that
Yeah.
stick out. That kitty's got those too. Excuse you, jealous. What are you doing? Oh, I have to pet you. I can't say pretty kitty. I have to
You
pet you.
big
Eve's
girl.
the prettiest kitty. Are you the prettiest
Don't jump on the
kitty?
table.
Oh, you're the biggest pretty kitty.
I heard that cats have the brain of a 2-year-old.
Actually,
Her wants a snack, Dad.
While
She's
you're
being
here.
a good, pretty kitty.
while you're here, Eve,
She does think she's big kitty. Oh, Dad's got one of them yucky cookies for you.
come on. Big woo. Big woo. Big. Bigger. There we go.
There's a good woo, Eve. Did that give you a yucky cookie? Aw, you poor thing.
That makes me laugh. You freaking 2-year-old. Alright, guys. So
Those
that's
are
what I
just
wanted to
Eve's
say.
snacks.
I wanted to come on here with my
Those
intention.
are just your snacks now.
And
Look at the yucky
today's a new
cookies.
day. It's not yesterday. Every morning you wake up, every day that you wake up, you have a new chance to start over and be a better person than you were yesterday. And I'm hoping to be consistent with
Cue my dogs losing their shit.
that and just keep positive and keep working on me, on ourselves, and my family here. And
Yeah, you better keep
my
working on that
travel
family.
The family.
goals, my personal goals. I have a lot
Excuse
to do.
me, ma'am.
so
I'm
I don't
giving you
have time
attention.
to
You don't have
just,
call me.
spend time worrying
Spit
about
it out, woman.
bad things in my life and negative feelings. So I wish you all the same. I know I didn't wish you a proper Happy New Year, so everyone watching, I appreciate you following me on my journey and watching me. It means a lot. And,
My blind dog definitely thinks I have a secret pet bear somewhere.
and I've said some really horrible
This is me trying to convince the psych ward to discharge me early.
things recently, and I've just been really hurt and torn down. And the people who set out to do that congratulations, I guess, if that's what you want. But unfortunately for you, I'm not gonna stay down.
Excuse you, Eve.
Eve.
All right, so take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.
Eve.
Push mom out of the way for dad snuggles.
That's exactly what she did.
Excuse you, Eve.
Your dad's girl.
The next one, bye.
Excuse you, Moser.
Oh, jeez. I think Salad woke up pissed.
Uh-oh. Salad got home from
So
Red
take
Room.
care, guys. Thanks for
That's what
watching, and
that
I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hold on.
See you in the next one.
Eve, go lay down, please.
Bye.
Move, fatty.
Is that where a cat would be?
I don't know.
Is she looking where a cat
She's
would
looking towards the living room doors. Where she's looking.
be? Yeah. Eve, go. I think that's a salad smash.
I think Salad just got home. He'd been out and about at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Some sharmuta. The Red Room.
Yeah, that's a high look right there. She's looking up. I think that is Salad walking in.
Ain't nothing up there that the cat could be doing.
I think that's Salad walking in.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Very interesting. And she looks pissed, too.
Mm-hmm.
Salad coming back drunk? Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, definitely a thought. Definitely a thought. All right, you ready?
Oh, boy.
We got to read the latest batch. So, guys, perfectly timed dono, if this is where you can get it. Where you go, bitch, stay here.
I'm here. I'm sleepy.
I'm horny. Now, continue. What you gonna do with your ass?
You sound like your romantic text messages to me, honey. I'm gonna fart.
Where?
On your face.
What it smell like?
IDK. Some face emojis.
Just say it. It's okay. Be in mood, because I imagine now that you set my fate, that you set on my face and farting as you said. Keep talking. Hard eyes. Question, 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 question.
Gonna smell like ham. I think that's heck ham.
It's double hack ham. What it gonna smell like? Just say it. It's okay. Be in mood, because I imagine now.
Nope, stop talking, go to jail.
Katie
Accurate.
for 5, thank you.
Thank you, Katie.
I was gonna
Straight
say
to
this is the
jail.
perfect time for a fart dono to come through.
Gonna smell like ham.
Be in mood, because I imagine now that you sat on my face and farting as you said. Keep talking.
You're supposed to do salad voice.
I'm doing sexy voice.
No, do salad voice.
That you
can't
sat
do
on my face farting as you can. Keep talk. Hard
Yeah.
eyes. Question.
Gonna smell like ham. He said, ouch.
Ouch.
Lamau. Oops, IDK.
You gonna kill me. Dead face.
Sorry.
Wait for it to scroll up a bit. We already had a fart dono. I know, but right now would be the perfect time, perfectly timed donos. Oh my God, you are God now. Be stronger.
I am fart God.
I am fart God. Now, Christian God of farts? You Christian God of farts?
Yes.
Ouch. I gonna sniff it.
Oh, God, salad, why? Stop. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Hard eyes.
Good boy. Why?
Thanks, God.
She says, let me hear your voice saying it. She wants those voice notes so bad.
No, stay on chat, God.
I'm here, send voice message.
I turned on by chat more.
Please, face emoji.
No. So you said, good boy, smile. Something weird is happening here.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What's happening? Oh, the Chep Dots. What is it, Salad? What's he gonna say?
You always go away like you're recording chat or so.
Oh.
So he knew. He had to.
Because you're hungry fucking whore.
True.
Because you're hungry fucking whore.
Sin, I really needed this stream to lift my spirits. This is what you needed to lift your spirits. I was driving home, lost tire pressure. I went to investigate. I had discovered a screw coming out of the side of like a little metal middle finger. Getting a new tire put on now. Fun times. Jeez, Melanska, that blows.
That does suck.
Thank you. That fucking hilarious. All right, let's move on to the next one. Close. I'm going to check that ratio before we do anything. Pause. Oh, pause. God, YouTube.
Right, Bobby? He had a feeling she was recording, but didn't stop.
Yeah. We have about 600 people watching and 150 likes.
That don't math.
It's not even close to math.
We need more likes. I had to read that thing for you.
Yeah.
I had to say that I'm the fart god. For you. So push like.
Smash that like button. Share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined, hit up that Streamlabs everything listed down below. And you don't want a woman as stream boss, do you?
I like lady bosses.
You see, we can't have that. We're over 20% to goal, guys. Do the thing with the thing and the other thing down below. We're going to move on to the next one. Right, meow?
Right, meow.
Shrimp and seafood mukbang in Kuwait.
That sounds like super healthy.
It does sound like super healthy, dude.
Hello, Foodie Booty.
Boopy booty.
Hello, Beezers. Did you
Skip. This was recorded before my weigh-in, so yes, I have still lost weight even though I've been eating more than lettuce.
Nobody thought you were eating lettuce, man.
Yeah, that's no one's accusing you of eating lettuce.
This is not.
This is what this was uploaded today, but was recorded almost 5 days ago.
This is not a normal plate of food.
This is the same outfit she had on in the FFG video. Same
Yes, it
eyeshadow
is.
and everything.
This room looks way smaller. This room looks so small. Look at how tiny that is.
I think this is green screened.
Why does this room look so small?
I think this is green screened.
No, it's not. I don't believe it is.
Look at the
That's the
background.
light. That's the light coming through the window.
Look at that right there.
She's lit up like
But it's not how the background looks. It's the background in.
It's just the angle, but it just looks
There
weird.
is no angle where she would be up by the phone.
No, but she's at the table in the
She's
middle
not
of
at-
the room.
No.
No,
you're wrong.
she's at that
Move it
little desk table
You're
thing
wrong.
she has.
You're wrong. Look where the phone is in the room.
I know, it's over there on the wall.
But look where it is on the.
Right. But she is sitting like right here. She's got that little desk thing in front of her.
No,
and
she-
the phone is down and at an upward angle.
But it would not make her higher than the phone. This is green screened in. Unless she's sitting. Because, like, in relation to everything else, she is sitting, like, on top of the couch. But that's the couch back there.
I think she's sitting on that coffee table.
There's no way. There's no way. And that's. Unless
I think she's using that coffee table as a chair and has her little folding desk thing in front of her.
There's no way, babe. There is no way. Unless
She might be at this table in the middle of the room out here with the
she
tray
would
on
have to
top.
be sitting on
they
top.
They turned this sideways and it's right here, and this is higher than the couches.
She would have to be sitting
her phone
on
is at a
top
down
of the
angle.
table.
No, she's not. She's sitting at this white table. It's just in the middle of the room.
I don't think that there's no way.
She is.
There's no way.
She is. It's just the angle of the phone.
Okay, but the angle won't make the phone lower than
Because
she
look,
is.
the phone is lower than this black table that she has. So that this little tray, this black tray thing with the baby cup holder, is on the white table, and the phone is down on the white table,
But
angling up.
that would not make the phone lower
would.
than she is.
It would. Everyone
It
agrees
would make
with me.
it higher.
No, it would not.
Okay.
No.
No,
If
I'm
the-
gonna-
look. Okay, see the
No,
light.
stop.
switch.
I'm trying to prove
Look,
it to you.
Right here, the light switch
I'm
is higher
proving
than me. If I put the phone down here, you're gonna see the light switch in the background,
Yes,
and
but
it's gonna look like we're the same size.
where's it? See, you're higher than the light switch.
Right, but I'm not in real life.
Okay, but now do it like this. The light switch is higher than you. The light switch is higher than you. The
No,
light switch.
we're at the same.
No, you're
We're
not.
at the same angle here.
The light
It's the
switch is higher
same.
than. I'm sorry, babe.
No,
you're
I'm
wrong.
correct. You are not correct, babe. It's okay. You always think it's a green screen when it's not. It's just not. It's okay.
No, it's the angle that is throwing me off because
I am
there's no.
correct. She's at the white table.
There's no TV.
The phone is on the white table.
So the phone is directly across from the TV. There's no TV there. It's just this picture. This picture is just on top of the phone, but that looks like it's twice as high. This is not a correct angle. It's not how the angle would work.
Okay.
Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so hungry. No.
See, and then my
no.
mom says things
Can't
like,
get a table.
"Why do you always argue with Matthew on stream?"
Because your mom
Because you're
knows I'm
always
right.
wrong. Because
your
you're
mom
always
knows
wrong.
I'm right.
No, because I'm correct, and I just have to let you know that I'm correct.
That's not how cameras work. There's no reason the phone would be in the picture, but the TV not.
Because it's the TV's over here. The TV's like right there. You just can't see it.
If
If
want
this
to
was a wider angle, the TV would be like right there.
if you want to tell me she's sitting on the edge of the couch, maybe.
No, they've scooched that table into the middle of the room.
I don't see it.
Stay. I'm having some.
Susan,
I'm
don't
having
you say that.
A pretty big meal. I'm really hungry.
Yes, it is right,
This
I'm
is the first
sorry.
big meal I've had since coming back.
She's sitting sideways on the couch.
I
See,
know
that would be more believable.
So you think she's sitting on the arm of the couch over here by the phone?
It is. She is way too high up for this to be at the table. But she could just be standing to eat. That I'd believe. But
how
this
could
is not
how could
sitting at the
Be
table.
this high.
They just stack shit under it.
Why would she
So,
stand?
You know, my big breakfast together in the video, but I didn't eat that much. We had like a lot of leftovers. We still do. So let me just take a smilla and get this ready with some fresh lemon. I'm just gonna squeeze all over my food. I don't know if you guys like lemon on your food, but if you haven't,
Why do you have this much food?
You must. Okay.
What is that watery shit?
So I have a
Did she
shrimp
say?
platter here with some brown rice.
Not yet.
Shrimp? What's the plural of shrimp? Shrimp? Eggplant,
Yes, the plural of shrimp is shrimp.
bread, fresh bread, tahina.
Shrimpies.
So she's got fried shrimp, rice, bread, lemons,
That's French fries, looks like.
French fries.
Mixed in there? Is that French fries?
And some kind of salad with like juices, vegetable juice. Yalla.
And a little travel
she's
bottle
gonna
of
tell us
water.
what this is.
Let's dig in. I
is
missed
that?
this stuff. Oh, yes, I did. There's like little French fries mixed in between. All the
Yep,
food.
it is French
Like,
fries. Oh, plastic silverware.
Mabouche. So let's get into
What is it?
you
Tahini?
guys like tahini? Shrimp. Let's dip it in the tahina.
That's tahini?
Tahina?
Oh, that thing's gonna go right on the floor. Yep, there it goes.
I don't think shrimp tails are good for cats. I hope she's not throwing it on the floor.
You know how some
Oh, she's got a bag over there.
When they take a bite of something good. I have a piece of French fry with rice.
French fries with rice.
This is just carbs with carbs and a little extra carbs thrown in. That's all this is.
Why would they put French fries in the rice?
Her phone's having a real hard time focusing.
A lot of filters
I love
going
this
on.
bread, but it has wheat germ on it, so it gets messy. Wheat germ on it, so it gets messy.
It has wheat germ on it.
Never mind. I don't think it's a green screen anymore.
It's not a green screen.
Look at the light.
Yeah, I told you it
Wheat
wasn't a
germ
green
on it,
screen.
so it gets messy.
Weird angle.
I think she's sitting on the edge of the couch, honestly, or she's standing. She's way too high up to be sitting on the couch.
She could be sitting on the edge of the couch. I feel bad for the couch.
She's definitely not sitting.
I think if Salad were home, he would not be letting her sit on the edge of the
She's
couch.
definitely not sitting on one of these chairs. There's no way in hell that's happening.
She could be, but it's probably bending the legs.
No way. Look at the same level as the couch. She wouldn't be that high up. She'd have to be sitting on the edge of the couch or leant up against it.
I wish she would just show us so we could not discuss
the
it.
after effects of that journey back here.
There could be another chair, Libby. That's true.
I'm in a lot of pain.
And I guarantee you it has nothing to do with her weight.
No, of course not.
Looks like a desk on the table. That's possible. But it'd have to be some shit piled up in front of it. But I still don't... maybe. Can we all agree it looks weird? That's all I'm saying.
It definitely looks weird.
I have back pain that is so bad.
Maybe you should eat more
and I learned
food.
something today that if you're on long haul flight,
Oh, we're going to blame the plane. Okay.
especially if you're going to try to sleep, you have to recline. Like, I didn't recline the whole time because
If you're on a long flight, you have to recline. It's everything except her weighing 450 pounds.
Right. It's because she sat in a chair.
Everything except that.
Uh-huh.
I'm afraid of being, like, just being inconsiderate. It's a stupid thing because they make the chairs that way. And, good shrimp. You can just lift it up
Chantel, you have sleep apnea. If you recline, you might pass away.
when it's time for meal service, you know?
Yes, stops talking to eat.
Potted plant, I love it. I've eaten from this place many times in MUKBANGS.
This should have been dinner for her and Salad and a little leftover.
Yeah, if you and I got this, this would be dinner and later food for each of us.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm regretting it because, man, my back, my lower back, and then sciatica, which is on my right side, goes down my leg. Hurts so bad.
That's a good point, Iso. She has to nearly raise her elbow over her head to eat. Like, that would be so uncomfortable. She's got her arm, like, way up here to scoop her food. That would be so awkward.
Well, this is definitely not first meal activities.
No.
This is... She has pre-eaten.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
She's doing a lot of talking and slow eating.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling jet lag, like actual jet lag.
You know, same thing in the last video that she put out 4 days ago. She's been jet lagged for 5 days. It's totally not her uncontrolled diabetes or or her insane blood sugar levels or her 450-pound body. It's the plane's fault.
Mm-hmm.
But this is what helps. You know, all these carbohydrates are going to turn into sugar.
Yep.
There's your thumbnail.
The face of beauty.
Let's check the bingo while we're here. Sin can't read is surprisingly not yet. Perfectly timed dono? No. Shelly has not gotten Shrek'd, nor has she squeed. Have we had a club?
No.
I can't remember the last time we've had a club.
It's been a while.
Womp womp. Shelly threatens to call the cops?
Not yet.
Goal?
No.
Nah, we're barely 20% of the way there.
Good math.
Lighter noises, yes. No farts on Shelly. You have not been the captain. Let's get a big all hail blue whale.
Oh, all hail blue whale.
My legs are literally shaking from leg day at the gym, and no movie reference.
Okay.
There we go. We're close on some, but we have not had a complete bingo yet.
I cannot sleep for more than 2.5 to 3 hours at a time.
That is not surprising at all.
She needs to be doing some activities.
It's horrible. So I'm just feeling it.
And those, if that's anything like ranch, there's like 400 calories a piece.
Probably.
A lot more. And, yeah, I'm just...
Just throw it on the ground.
Yep, she just checked that one.
She doesn't even care. Fuck the cat.
Anyway.
Look how annoyed she is about it, too.
Right?
Like, I can't eat the shrimp tail. This is bullshit. Can you just eat the shrimp tail?
I'm surprised she doesn't.
It's so good.
Weird shaking the spoon.
I'm also going to be
around.
getting a maid.
Strange. You're going to be getting a maid? Ma'am, you sit at home all day. What do you need a maid for?
She has nothing to do.
There's not, they have,
ever,
they don't
all
have
day.
any stuff. It's not like she needs to clean and put stuff away. They don't have any stuff. It's like empty apartment. They have furniture.
That's it.
That's it.
There's no things.
She has like 5 outfits. It's not even like she's got piles of laundry to do. Her and Salad is always in the same freaking shirts too. Between the two of them, they have maybe 10 outfits.
What the hell does she need You think it's going to be something like, who was it, BB's sister?
I don't
Who was really his girlfriend?
Oh, maybe.
You think it's going to be something like that?
She's going to allow Salad to have second wife and just say that's her maid?
I don't think she has a choice. I think Salad can have second wife if he wants.
Right.
Think it's just for cooking? How the hell are they going to afford a personal chef?
Right. How would they afford and it's not dishes washing because all of her shit's takeout. It's not even like she needs somebody to wash her dishes.
Imagine having to clean up after Chantel.
It's going to be Salad's girlfriend.
Like she eats and it's just like like you ever spray paint something and you put a stencil down and the outline is just gunk.
You see it right here. It's all over the table.
Yeah, that's always everywhere. Everywhere she sits down.
Yeah.
You have to steam clean the couch when she gets up because she can't wipe and she drip dries. There are gonna be little poop marks everywhere. Salad's gonna be trying to lick them.
Get new furniture.
Salad's gonna be trying to lick them up.
Oh, gross.
Oh, God bless. I think Salad's gonna be like, you clean toilet with tongue? You clean my shoes
Yeah,
with
that's
tongue?
what I was gonna say. You clean my shoes.
We kiss 15 minutes.
Finger, butthole, 8 hours.
It's very common for people to have maids here.
What do you need a maid for? People who have maids have children, families, clothes to wash, dishes to wash.
I'm legit getting nauseous.
Salad needs another girlfriend.
Sperm everywhere.
That's what's happening.
The maid comes with a squeegee and a bucket.
Because
Can I tell a gross story from work that just gave me a flashback to?
Carefully?
When I worked for that cleaning company, we used to clean for this guy. He was like a hoarder. It was like bags and bags of garbage every month when we went over to clean his house. But next to his bed on the wall, there were like just splatters of gross. And there were like hundreds of them. And we would never clean them. Nobody that worked with us cleaned them, but it was literally sperm everywhere, all over the wall next to his bed. Like he would just shoot it in the same spot every day.
That's disgusting.
It was horrible. And that just gave me flashbacks to that.
Oh, that's Salad. That's why he had to get a new couch. He released on the couch. Had to get a new one. It's disgusting.
It was horrible.
Next time, keep that to yourself.
I couldn't help it. It just popped in my head. I had to
I'm just
share.
gonna swallow pride and do
It was a repressed
And
memory.
hey, I give someone a job.
Why do I have a feeling that they're going to try to find like some traffic Taiwanese woman?
Right.
Like that I could imagine that.
I feel like if
You get
it's
house clean
we're
with
gonna
happy
know
end?
if it's a real maid. If it's like an old woman, then maybe I'll believe she's there as a maid. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume it's Salad's other girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually so common that most buildings have like cleaners that come in and do the apartments. And you
Salad
clean-
asking the maid how many followers she has.
Would you leave? Like,
Where your parents work?
What's your salary usually, bitch? Salad's just going to pee on the floor on purpose.
Right.
So
Oh, they would 100% would hire a trafficking victim. Oh, of course,
Yeah, they
without
would.
a doubt.
Yeah.
because especially right now, mostly because of my back.
Oh, because her back hurts.
Her back.
There's nothing to clean at your house. Like, what do you have to do?
Her back.
You have to fold 5 shirts and put them away. Come on, Chantal.
Her back.
You sit at home all day and do nothing. Sally brought you there to be the wife, not for you to fart on the couch.
But that's what she does. That's her entire reason for being there.
Right.
And my health.
Guys, that like ratio is still shit. Smash that like, do the thing with the thing and the other thing. You don't want a woman to stream boss, and we're 20% to goal.
Like, I'll just have more time to do other things instead of worrying about like.
Like what?
2 other things.
You sit at home all day, every day. You do nothing except eat and sleep.
I can't wait to hear what she says. Do other things like,
You know,
She can't even think of it.
make videos.
I think I mostly just want help with like the things that hurt my back the most are like vacuuming, sweeping, washing floors, the bathrooms. I won't have to do that.
So you mean cleaning?
Why can't Sally do that? If it hurts your back, why can't Sally help?
Yeah, you pay for everything there. Why can't he fucking clean?
The house is tiny. Vacuuming is going to take 10 minutes max.
Yeah. Even
If that.
Even vacuuming our house takes 15, 20 minutes.
Right.
Doesn't take forever.
Right. Why couldn't Sally do that?
Because he's not home.
Because he's never.
So, I think for me,
She would be better off hiring a personal trainer. That's true.
Well, a personal trainer wouldn't allow this, so that's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, she's angry right now. Are you feeling better? This is why the stream goal is Foodie Beauty's Coke takeout. Look at that. Look at that anger eating. Let me pull that back a second. Look at this.
so
Now, hold on. Let's count the silence.
So, I think for me,
Shovel it in, Chantal.
There's 20 seconds of pure silence.
I'm like 10 bites and 2 swallows.
That's insane. She's losing her mind. Shelly the spunk cleaner.
I didn't clean it.
Cassandra. Thank you. I don't know how to say that whole name.
Yeah, no.
Look how angry this is. This is definitely rage binge. She's very unhappy right now.
She probably was told by Salad if she came back she has to do housework. Because she only did it like twice ever when she was there before.
Yeah.
And she refuses to do it. Now she has to pay for a maid.
Yeah.
so
How mad she is. Why are you so mad?
Because Salad expects her to do stuff.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. N, just wondering how the hell she fits on a toilet. Wouldn't the building's plumbing be outright destroyed after one of her videos?
You would think.
Well, this is just pure carbohydrates turning into liquid fucking molten lava in her gut right now. That's exactly what's happening here.
the setup is weird. I know. I never have a good setup. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, explain the setup. We're confused.
Anyway. I'll just take care of, like, organizing things, the laundry.
Organizing things. You don't have any things.
You don't own things.
There's nothing in this house. A lamp, a couch, a table, a candle. What else do you have?
Tissues and a bunch of stiff fabrics.
Jeez. That I don't mind doing.
I don't mind doing that.
Because there's nothing to organize.
She doesn't have a gallbladder and eats tons of fat, so everything that goes through her is thin enough to pass through a screen door.
Maybe, you know, cooking.
Maybe cooking.
Yeah, it's never gonna happen.
She's gonna organize and maybe do cooking.
Oh, she'll just be looming over the maid, especially if Salad's home. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Salad won't be allowed to walk in the same room as the maid.
I'm not going to be a live-in maid.
Well, okay.
Of course it's not going to be. You don't need a live-in maid.
Let's be honest about this. She's probably not getting a maid.
No, she's not getting a maid.
They just come, like, whenever you want them to?
That's not how maids work.
No, yeah, you have to get on a schedule. Yeah, just dump it all in.
I wonder what the calorie intake for this meal was.
Millions.
So yeah, that's my news. Don't really have much else to say.
Everything's going on the floor. She's so mad.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you mad?
If she had a maid coming, she would make a mess. Like, she would throw her shit all over the floor, and then just leave it there to watch the maid clean it up.
Yeah.
She's that kind of person.
Yes. Look how mad she is.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you so mad? What's so mad?
You're the one that doesn't want to clean, so you have to pay for a maid. What are you mad about? You could vacuum.
She is the fucking mess. She has completely given up any real want or desire to do anything anymore. She just wants to sit in there and eat herself into a grave before 42.
Yep, and watch Salad.
We are bed bound 2024.
Mm-hmm. I think we are.
Just to keep an eye on Salad.
Yep, yeah, she had to go back there to babysit. So she's just gonna sit and babysit.
But that's the thing, is he'll just go. He'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
He'll just walk out the door. He doesn't care.
I'm just really exhausted. Feeling the effects, like I said.
What is that, the 5th cup of this?
Mm-hmm.
Those are at least 300 calories apiece.
So she's exhausted from jet lag a week later. Her back hurts from the plane a week later.
A week later.
And now she's going to have to get a maid going into the future because jet lag and
back hurt.
Plane back.
Plane back is a very serious issue. This mukbang, this is at least 4 days old, and she's already like doing this shit.
Of this whole trip, it was.
Yeah, you said you could never go on a plane again until after you got healthy, but there you are, right back playing mommy babysitter to poop boy.
Travel.
Well, she can't let him bring another woman into the house. Her house.
He already did. That's what this new furniture was for.
And I love that he says it was for her.
It was not for her.
I bet
she has to know deep down that he did not buy all this furniture with 2 days' notice that she was coming back and completely decorate the house.
I will bet you dollars to donuts that the day after she left, he got this new furniture. Mm-hmm. He got his buddies together and they like put on hazmat suits, took the couch and the bed out, got credit or whatever, got this same day. And when she came back, she's like, was this a surprise for me?
Yep.
And he goes, yes. This was just
He didn't
for
even tell her
you.
about it. Like, he didn't even tell her.
Yeah.
He got new furniture and redecorated. Shows how much they were FaceTiming every day.
Right?
We were FaceTiming all day, every day, but she had no idea the whole house was brand new.
Or it's a new apartment. I mean, that's possible.
I don't think it's a new apartment.
It probably isn't, but
No.
I saw on Twitter that they're just doing long Airbnb stays. I don't know about that one. That one's not washing.
No.
But I think it's more likely that he just was like, I need to get this shit fucking smelling furniture out immediately.
Yeah, they wouldn't be bringing the same curtains to every Airbnb.
Yeah.
Any more alone either.
Who paid? I need to know. Probably Salad's family.
Yes, probably Salad's family.
'Cause remember-
They were probably very proud of him for getting rid of his wife.
Yeah.
He was probably like, she went back to Canada. They were like, we're so proud of you. Let's help you get your life in order. Get ready for a real woman to come there and be your wife. Let's make it look nice so you can get a real girlfriend and not this pretend thing that you've been doing with this lady.
Yeah, your citizenship.
Right.
So,
Yeah, it was probably his family.
And this is sped up. She's just eating super slow because she's full, but she is no calories left behind type of gal.
Mm-hmm.
I think that is better to travel non-solo for me.
Well, nobody wants to go with you.
What does non-solo mean? So you think that
It was the brother for that notorious space smuggler.
if she weren't
She
alone
doesn't
on
get
the
that
plane,
joke. It's okay.
then she wouldn't have plane back? If she hadn't been alone on the plane, then she wouldn't have jet lag 5 days
Yeah,
later?
she wouldn't have jet lag.
Right, like the solo part of the travel is what made it bad for her.
Alice said that if she had stayed gone for 1 month, he'd be so broke he'd have to get a job. Yeah. Well,
I was thinking, like, why did he let her come back?
money.
It has to be.
It's all it ever is.
Yeah.
What your salary usually, bitch.
That's true. What's your salary?
Ooh, Tina is looking pretty low on HP. Did you see that? Just flicked all that everywhere.
Non-solo for me.
Oh, because she can take half his seat. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's why she wants to be non-solo.
I'm just here for Bedbound Arc, honestly. We are so close to Bedbound Arc.
It's going to be couch-bound.
5920. I don't even think it's going to be that much because of whatever's going on with Streamlabs, so I think you're probably half that. You'll be good.
I was thinking of Thailand and reminiscing. We were reminiscing about our trip.
Oh, they're going back to Thailand.
Is that they're going to do that for next Visa Hop? They're like, well, it was cheap. We could do that again.
Yeah.
There's got to be other cheap places you could go. I thought you're a world traveler, ma'am.
Is Foodie greater than 2 Sinatras?
Probably.
She says she's 350 pounds. I don't believe that for a second. I think she's about...
Closer to 5.
We'll call it around 5.
450, maybe?
450 to 5. 450 no, 5 yes.
Mm-hmm.
I would go back there.
Why?
Hated
Oh,
Thailand.
she could get high in Thailand.
Yeah.
That's why she would go back there. Weed shops.
Did you see how much that took out right there? So you're probably looking at half. Probably about half. I can't wait to hear, or I can't wait to their joint Tinder profile looking to bang a mate. Yeah, it's not that far.
Not for that long, probably.
Yeah, who goes to Thailand for 2 months?
Why would you go back to Thailand? Oh, because Salad's
Sugar
refugee
girls.
status. He can only go certain places, right?
Yeah, he can't go to Canada.
Well, there are only certain places he can go to, like as far as other countries.
Yeah, he's got a very restricted visa. Young Syrian men are very restricted to where they can travel.
Maybe for a couple of weeks or something.
So who goes to Thailand for a couple of weeks?
She's got to go somewhere every 3 months.
I could see 2 weeks, but not 2 months.
No.
She's gonna drink that fucking.
Look, it didn't even taste good. Look at her face. That didn't taste good.
It's like pickle juice.
It did not taste good.
You're just drinking sodium liquid. It's disgusting. But I'm here for it. I do like the theory that she is purposely trying to become bedbound and lose a limb, so that way she can say, because she's already starting it. I saw a screenshot on Twitter because people were like, "What the fuck do you need a maid for? What's the matter with you? You're home all day, just clean." She's like, "This is ableism."
Oh, Jesus.
So I think she's purposely trying to get a leg hacked off so she can be like, "Look, it's actually ableism."
I mean, if Amber can clean her whole apartment by herself, which she does, her apartment is very clean. Foodie can clean the fart box.
Yeah, that tracks.
The vegetable juice is so good. They give you so much shrimp. It's so cheap too.
Yeah, it's the I wash myself with a rag on a stick. That'd be a good one.
When I was in line,
There's another one just on the floor.
Yep, on the floor.
Look at that.
Maid's gonna be there soon. Chuck it on the floor.
It picks her nose.
For the checking counter. It was boring just waiting there, and I could hear, you know, the clerk say,
Yeah, it brings up money. I was able to get to the P.O. box. Whenever Miss Sin stops being lazy, she will make the
oh yeah, we got the rest of the
out.
Christmas cards.
Yeah, she'll make the rest of them ready to go out.
I'll work on that.
"What's your
after
final
this.
destination?"
Or after music practice later.
And people, I realized why. Like, it just clued in. I can't believe it just clued in. I'm gonna make my own tahini sauce. I'm gonna be cooking.
Okay.
Sure you are.
Don't worry, but I need like a few days to cry about my body being in pain so I can. I just need to.
I need a few days off before I make my sauce.
Yeah.
Look at, she's got the hand up, the righteous hand of Chantel. She is very mad for some reason.
Like, feel better, and then. Anyway, most people, because there's a connecting flight, like the plane from Montreal from Montreal to Doha. So Doha, there's going to be connecting flights. So most of the people from Montreal that were on the plane were going to different countries.
She's clearly not hungry.
No, she's stuffed. Like that last bite, she was trying to stuff it in, but she's gonna not stop.
She's plowed through this whole plate of food: fried shrimp, fried rice, French fries, naan bread, and fried zucchini.
Mm-hmm.
She's plowed through this whole thing, and she's still like, I need more. Feed me, Seymour.
She needs time to relax.
And we're just going to Doha to connect, right?
With food.
Hey, there's your movie reference. That Little Shop of Horrors.
Mm-hmm.
For example, one guy was going to like Chennai. It was Karachi.
Nobody cares where the other people on the plane were going.
Yeah, who gives a shit where you saw other people on a plane going? You know, we went to Houston. Somebody probably went to Fort Worth.
Wow.
Just different parts of the world.
Yes, that's where people go when they go on a plane.
It was interesting.
You know,
you could have been going to other parts of the world, but here you are.
You know, when I went to England, some people went to Ireland.
Are you serious?
And someone probably went to Germany.
Oh my god.
A lot of people going home after the holidays. Which I was like, I wonder how busy it's going to be.
You're the one who couldn't wait like 3 days. You had to go at peak travel season for the year.
Imagine how expensive that ticket was.
Insane.
Last minute over the holidays. Oof.
Definitely plays with food. Absolutely. How have I not clicked plays with food yet?
It wasn't horrible. I don't think I've had a horrible experience like with the airport.
Okay.
That was just too busy.
Because you just jump on those little trams and they have to cart you around.
Right. Imagine having to walk with all your stuff.
The ticket was $1,400. I believe it.
Jesus.
Have any of you been through that?
She could have just sent that money to Salad, and he'd
I've
have
heard
been
the
much
Heathrow
happier.
airport is bad, but I don't know. I've never been.
Fun fact, it is possible to talk without food in front of you.
Enough bread for me. Put that aside. But when I got
Save it for when I shut the camera off.
to the Kuwait airport,
She demolished that whole fucking thing.
That's so gross.
how it goes is you have to go, if you're arriving, you know, you have to go to a special, like, let's say, how do I explain
Nobody
it?
cares.
Yeah, we have all traveled.
Nobody cares about the plane. It was a week ago, Chantel. Nobody cares what happened at the airport.
We've all traveled. We know how this is. Is this sped up? Yes.
It feels like it's
There's, like,
so
different
slow.
Areas,
We go like 10
different
times
areas
speed.
of the, I don't even know what it is. You go down the stairs.
Can
you have
we
to pass
skip?
through
I'm
officers and,
voting
you know,
for
like,
skipping.
Take your information and
Ugh.
your special, like, let's say, how do I explain it? There's like different areas of the, I don't even know what it is.
There's different areas of the airport. Did you know that? There's different areas
Look
in the
at
airport.
this.
Enough bread for me? Was that a
No,
side?
what are you doing?
But when I got to the Kuwait airport, how it goes is,
Look at her. She's like
You have to go-
indigestion.
She's trying
from,
not
the
to
food.
puke.
She's trying to come back out.
She's trying not to puke.
Ugh.
I used to be 300 pounds at 5'8". I felt like garbage all the time. I couldn't imagine how sick she feels. I also don't know the signals of being full. I also don't get the signals of being full, but learned how to control my eating. She lacks self-respect. Of course, she's
Oh yeah.
nothing about this says self-respect.
No.
I don't even know what it is. You go down the stairs and you have to pass through these kind of officers, and they like take your information and you fingerprint. Not like police officers, but like it's almost like
TSA.
customs. And but there's like for different ones. There's one for like, anyway, that day that I came back, there was a line up the stairs. Like it was busy. There was like a huge line wrapping around and going up and down and all around. And I was like, oh my gosh, I walked all the way to the back of the line. And then thank goodness somebody came up to me, one of the workers, and was like, ma'am, you don't need to be in this line. You know, it's for people who need like a certain paper, certain visa. I'm like, oh.
I'll bet you she just sat there and complained to every worker who walked by.
Maybe.
So I got to go right through. That made me happy. So I was so tired and stressed out. And then I had to get my
She's
luggage.
gonna finish drinking that. She didn't like it, but she's not gonna let it go to waste.
She's gonna pour it on her food.
No, she's
I
gonna
never
drink
forget what
that.
my luggage looks like the
Yeah,
intricate
she's
details.
gotta
It's
drink
like black
Oh,
suitcases.
maybe not. Oh, yep. Down like a shot. Drink that salad dressing.
Oh my god.
Bedbound
Stop
24. I am here for Bedbound 24.
Couch bound.
Yeah. So how many people have black suitcases? You know what I mean? I don't,
There
That's
it
why you
is.
put a sticker or something on it so it looks different than the other ones.
There's, you know what I mean.
I need to put name tags on my luggage. Oh. I got some for Christmas too, like as a gift. I'm not prepared. That's one of the things I find the hardest.
We have just passed 25% of the way to gold. Tina is hanging on by a lowly 40,000 HP, so I think it's going to be like $22 to take her out.
About traveling and being prepared, because if you're somebody like me who's not usually lacking organization skills and things like that, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching and having this meal with me. Just thought I would catch you up on how I'm feeling. Of course, a lot of complaints about how I'm feeling because I'm feeling pretty poorly. But that was a crazy journey. Good night.
Good night. It is like 10 in the morning and she's ready to go to bed.
Yep. I would be too if I ate that much food. I would be like falling asleep.
It's 10 in the morning and she's ready to go to bed.
That is so much food.
Good night.
Ugh.
Look at the fingers.
Why the green eyeshadow? What is this?
Look at the fingers.
Covered with food.
They look like the slug from
Oh my god.
Alice in Wonderland.
Mm-hmm.
Like they need to be smoking their own little
The
hookah.
caterpillar.
Yeah, the caterpillar. And finally, the last video of the day. Guys, smash that like button. Let me check that ratio before we jump into this one. This is the last video. We're going to try to wrap it up in about 15-20 minutes. Smash a like, share it out, do the thing with the thing. We have 600 people watching and 230 likes.
I do math.
It's not even half math.
That's not
You guys are
half
failing math. Smash a like, share it out. Half math, 25% stream goal, and low stream boss HP. You guys know the deal on all the things. You don't want to let a woman be stream boss, do you? Of course not. How I'm staying binge free in a huge grocery haul.
Well, those two things don't go together.
I looked at it and I said, this is the perfect grocery haul. I said I picked out the perfect groceries. It's a huge amount of groceries. In Biden's America, you could never have this amount of groceries, but in mine, amazing.
Hello, foodie beauties. Hey there, Beezers.
Skip. Ooh, non-tent. Nice.
Yay.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So
This is the same outfit she... No, she doesn't have
this
that.
is different. She's got a fluffy scarf on today.
Of course I'm doing the hands.
He's always doing
I'm
the
feeling
hands.
a lot better today. I got some.
You need to. The hands dictate
do the
the
accordion.
cadence.
Yeah.
You breathe in, hands go out, and then you talk, they go in. And then they go in and out. You know...
Good sleep last night, and like probably about 12 hours. So I'm feeling a lot better, and my sciatica's kind of in remission, whatever you call it. So I thought
My sciatica is in remission.
Playing
My
back
is in remission. Oh, Lord, please never change.
this video I would just kind of tell you a bit about, like, how I've been eating to keep from binge eating, which I've been successfully binge free since coming home. And
I have
also,
not. We
I'm gonna
just
do a grocery
watched you eat a freaking...
But that wasn't a binge.
That was a binge.
That wasn't a binge.
That was a binge.
That was just lunch.
It was a mukbang. It's not a binge if I call it mukbang.
That was just my post-breakfast, pre-lunch snack.
Uh-huh.
haul to show you, a stock up on things that I plan on using to make healthy meals. So basically, I have done a lot of research in the past when it comes to recovering from binge eating disorder, and mainly I would...
Her eyes look like they're struggling to stay open. I bet she sleeps a fucking lot.
No, she can only sleep 2 hours at a time.
Yeah, but when you sleep 2 hours every hour...
Well, she is probably sleeping during the time that Salad's awake. So she probably has her little phone alarm set to wake up every 2 hours to see what
Check
Salad's
on-
doing.
yeah.
Make sure he's not on the phone. Make sure he didn't sneak onto the Wi-Fi that
Yeah.
she changed the password of. Yeah.
watch videos. I read a couple of books. I read the Binge Code. There's Brain Over Binge.
Oh, we're bringing this back?
There's different...
I'm sorry, but if you want to really be successful in your endeavors, you have to read the Be a Man Bible.
So she read the Brain Over Binge Recovery Guide. I don't think that book works.
Yeah, probably not.
Books out there and literature and videos of people who have overcome their binge eating, and a lot of them have come up with a kind of food diary or food plan throughout the day, and a lot of it involves eating every few hours, so that you don't get that...
The salad has parental controls on.
That hunger creeping in,
It
where
definitely
your mind
does.
starts going to those cravings, and that that autopilot kicks in, and you just want to eat everything in sight. So, and the key I found too, a lot of the time that I saw like similarities between these people in recovery was that a lot of them would...
She has mini sleep cycles, 1 hour up, 2 down, repeat. I think so.
Mm-hmm.
She wakes up, she eats, goes through Salad's phone, goes back to bed.
Yep.
eat very substantial little mini meals, so something that has a bit of every food group and so on and so forth. So what I'm trying to do is prepare meals.
She wants very substantial mini meals every couple hours that contain every food group. So it's not just a snack. It's not just an apple with some peanut butter, like she said, or some cottage cheese. She wants every food group every few hours.
Yeah.
So she wants a full meal.
Yep.
Okay, Chantel, this is a great plan.
Ugh, smell that.
Ew.
Not skipping meals, but preparing meals that are satisfying, healthy, and have a bit of everything in them to satisfy pretty much every single craving that will come up, and try to trigger me into binge eating. So as you're going to see, things like for breakfast, like I know I always say I have like a love-hate relationship with eggs, but the truth is they do keep me full.
Eggs? I don't know about you, but I love eggs.
Pretty long enough anyways to get to lunch. So you're going to see things that I eat, and I'm not perfect yet. This is, very new.
I'm not a perfect Muslim.
Oh, God.
I never meant to do those things to you. And so I have to say before I poop.
She's turning into ALR with more poop.
I just want you to wipe. Do Super Chats affect Stream Boss? No, it is Streamlabs only.
For me, and I'm trying to not diet, not adopt a restrictive diet, because that just not last. Any diet I've tried to do, I end up just binging double time. So I'm trying to make this like a lifestyle change, a healthy life.
Nobody accused you of trying to diet.
Lifestyle change. And right now I'm down 10 pounds so far. I will do another weight in the future. But I'm also looking at non-scale victories, just like not binge eating is like a huge, huge, huge thing for me. I can't tell you the amount of willpower it takes to not give into a binge. And that for me makes me feel confident. It makes me wake up every day happier, and
Mount Rushmore head.
More confident to start the day. And
it looks like You remember the music video for Blind Melon?
With the big girl?
Yeah, that's what her face looks like.
Go through a day, another day binge free.
With the black with the yellow background.
I want my
Make sure
channel
remember it too.
to be meaningful to people who are going through similar things that I am. I don't want my channel to be negative anymore. I don't want it to be trivial. I don't want it to just be, you know, that kind of thing. I want it to like, I want to go in the direction of something kind of meaningful and try my best, you know, to help people. And I have a long way to go, I know, but you know, I have
Chantel's going to help people. She's going to make a channel that helps the world.
I mean, it's entertaining. I'll give you that.
Somewhere. This is probably about the 500th restart I've done on my channel, and I don't mean like being a super inspiration to people in the sense that, you know, I'm not very successful at what I'm trying to do. So,
well, when did the successes start?
One day, inshallah, I will be. But in the meantime, if you're a person going through these things, and if my videos can just even help you feel less lonely, because I find that, you know,
the salad bot is doing a good job in the chat.
Yes.
Good job, salad bot.
Issues with food are very lonely, and that doesn't help as well. So we can all be in this together. We can all support each other, and yeah. So that's my ultimate goal with everything. I just want to kind of mix that with some cooking, maybe some.
Have you thought about brushing your teeth?
No.
Just what I'm eating and cooking and blah blah.
She just puts on shiny lipstick. You won't notice.
Stuff like that. But yeah. So feeling kind of hyper, as you can see. All right. So let's.
Yeah, I'm feeling hyper.
Yeah, you don't
this is the look of hyper.
You seem like you're about to fall asleep.
Get into just a few things that I like, sample meals that I've eaten today that have kept me pretty satiated, I would say. I find foods that have a lot of like mixing protein and fiber is like you're gonna be full for a long time.
I bet Salad's mad he doesn't get to be on
YouTube
the channel
famous,
anymore.
probably.
Like he really wanted to be YouTube famous, and he really liked getting attention from the people in chat and in the comments.
Yeah.
So, you know, beans and whole wheat rice or stuff like that.
He can't look at himself in the viewfinder and make eyebrow anymore.
Yeah.
Poor Salad.
No more.
No more eyebrow.
With like a chicken piece of
probably
chicken.
devastated.
I'm still full from my.
Her brow bones are puffy.
That's eyebrow fat.
And I still am I'm still allowing myself another meal before I cut myself off and let my body just digest what I have for the day. Basically, I'm trying to eat within a window like the diabetic doctor here suggested. So, you know, eat breakfast in the morning when I get up pretty early and then finish eating no later. He said no later than 8, but I'll probably eat around 7. So that's because I don't want to eat.
Well, that's if you actually went to sleep when normal people do, and you don't.
I don't think she tells the doctor that.
Like, even a
No,
little bit
she
hungry,
doesn't
you know?
tell the doctor
And my lunch was pretty hefty. So, but even that is eating these well-rounded meals, 3 rounded meals a day. I heard a saying once, it made me laugh. 3 square meals make round people, or something like that. I don't know. But eating these 3
Well, that's because you eat 3 garbage can lids of food a day.
Yeah,
and in betweens.
I've never in my life eaten 3 full meals a day.
No,
not full meals. Like maybe like a snack for lunch.
Yeah,
like a snack for breakfast, maybe once in a great while. But I could not imagine sitting down eating a full breakfast, a full lunch, and a full dinner.
Yeah,
every single day.
Square meals a day is still a huge improvement over what I would just binge out on at nighttime or whatever, you know. So, yeah, so that's my plan. So all in all, I'm just focusing on being binge free because that is the thing that has mostly been very detrimental to my health, is that overconsumption of, you know, multiple calories at once, probably thousands of calories at once. So, and in order to do that, my method is learning from the experience of others and also doing what they do.
Why don't you learn from your own experiences?
Yeah, she can't do that.
Eating frequent meals throughout the day to avoid binges. So, all right, I'll show you what I ate now, and then I'll show you my grocery haul. Yellow.
How many times have we done this?
Okay,
I'm
that
gonna,
can't be right.
I'm gonna change. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna eat right. I'm gonna be an inspiration.
I think she got mad and broke it.
She did. That's definitely broken.
She got mad and chucked it at a wall.
Yeah,
that's crazy low.
That's not. The first number is missing. There's supposed to be a 1 in front of it.
Okay, wow, that is pretty low.
It's broken. We can see that it's broken.
I mean, wouldn't you still see if there was a number in front, though? You'd at least see the bottom part.
No, it's broken. It doesn't work.
Screen cracked a bit, but I don't know if that would make a difference. I guess I'll see.
It's cutting off half the 0, so it would, if there was a number there, it would cut off at least the top of it.
The machine is broken.
As the day goes on. which is
You better get a new Timo
weird
machine.
because I've missed a bit of my medication, but I have been fasting, so that could be why. I've been fasting for like 14.
Or it could be that the machine is broken.
8.5 is still 156 fasting. That is still pretty goddamn high.
Hours. I don't know. We'll see. So I started off with this bowl of strawberries. I ate about half of them and
bowl of
put
what?
the rest.
What did she call it?
Strawberries.
So I started off with this bowl of strawberries.
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 There's strawberries.
I ate about half of them and put the rest in the refrigerator. I then had some cherry tomatoes with a bit of black pepper, 2 eggs with a cheese slice, and 1 pita. It was very good and satisfying for breakfast.
Was it?
I then made for lunch some baked
Carbs with carbs and fried chicken.
chicken thighs that I seasoned and marinated the night before. Had 2 of those with the skin.
What is this voice?
This is new me, new year, new me, foodie booty, healthy queen.
I had 2 of those.
I had 2 of these, super healthy, very satiating.
Removed, and I had some spinach rice and some baked beans in
Did you
tomato
smoke your
sauce.
No.
All right, so this is my final meal
Heard it.
This is the second snack.
of the evening.
Yes.
So I didn't really feel like taking out pots and pans. I just cleaned and cooking
This
again.
is
So
a whole
I
meal.
just made
These are all meals.
This is her appetizer.
some tuna. This is 1 tablespoon of light mayo, some dill flakes, pepper, and no salt because it's canned fish, which has sodium. 1 pita. And a salad. I know it looks like a lot of dressing, but it is about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'm gonna have to try to cut back. Normally I put like almost half the bottle, so 3 tablespoons might seem like a lot, but it's still not that much for me. And so cucumber, 1 green pepper, some tomatoes, lettuce, and a little sprinkle of cheese, and some French dressing.
It's like a lot of
And
cheese.
I've been drinking water the whole day, nothing else.
Oh yeah.
Hi, baby girl.
Skip.
All right, so here is the
Holy fuck.
A lot of groceries.
She's got a living room full of groceries.
And a bunch of shit she's not gonna eat, like usual.
first load of groceries here, and we have another one coming in a
First
few
load of
hours.
groceries.
Holy.
There's more coming.
This is why he wanted her home.
But here we go. So I'm going to start at the front and then get up and show you the rest after. So we have like a bunch of salt because it was super.
You need
'Cause we
that
need it?
much salt? That's a lot of fucking... One of those would last us a year.
At least.
More than a year. Probably.
Like we get one of those like
one of those
Morton's
jars
containers.
lasts like a year.
That lasts a few months. If it's not fucking ice outside, it lasts a year.
You always put my kitchen salt outside.
It works fine.
It's a different kind of salt that goes outside.
It works.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
It does not. Doesn't work.
So you think kitchen salt does not break up ice?
Not like rock salt does.
No, not like rock salt, but we don't have fucking rock salt.
We're super cheap, so whenever something's on sale, we just stock up, and yeah.
It's on sale, so I just got to use it before it goes bad.
Yeah. So we have lots of cheese. This was also on sale. Shredded cheddar.
No, that was on.
Shredded mozzarella.
How she
Shredded
does with this cheese
cascabel.
is 1 bag per meal.
Yeah.
Like
Cheese?
the whole bag of cheese goes in whatever she makes.
Exactly.
I don't know how to describe what this tastes like.
Gross.
It's a stretchy cheese, kind of like mozza, but it's really good. We have some cauliflower. 2 heads. Each head was.
That's a good point, Susan. Salt. There's a reason the phrase is worth its salt. Because salt is dirt fucking cheap. What does she mean we had to buy it? It was on sale.
Right.
Like 75 cents. That's so cheap.
It was $1
I'm gonna make a
piece,
cauliflower
so she had to
carrot
get it.
cheddar soup. It's gonna be so good. Some lettuce here, a few heads. We have some.
She doesn't use this.
She's not gonna. What are these yams? 17 fucking yams. What are you gonna do with those?
Are those sweet? Those
I don't
are
know
sweet
what they
potatoes, aren't they?
Egyptian sweet potatoes.
Yeah.
Some carrots.
2 giant
Oranges.
bags of carrots.
What are we gonna do with all these carrots
Look
and
at all
yams?
those oranges. It's 2 full bags. This is a food bank.
Yeah, she's not gonna eat all this.
This is food bank haul.
I don't think Food Bank would give you this much. Honestly, they would give you enough for like a week. They wouldn't give you this much.
I bet you they went through it twice.
They might have.
This
Cucumber.
is 2 bags of everything.
Yeah, Food Bank would not give you this much.
Look how nice this produce looks. 2 kilos of cucumbers. And we have some of these little condensed milk things that.
The fuck do you need 5 pounds of cucumbers for?
Good question.
My husband likes in tea, so.
I
I
think
thought you weren't talking about your husband anymore.
I think they're doing food bank grocery haul. Food bank grocery haul again.
Probably.
We have some smooth peanut butter, some
Well, the
tomatoes.
fake pregnant wife is
These
back,
Cadbury
so
cookies
they
are not
probably
for
get more food from the food bank.
I guarantee you she's telling people she's pregnant.
Yeah, I've always thought that.
Sin, where do I donate from using my phone? If you look in the description, the top link should be Streamlabs. You click on that, you put 1000, and you join the Stacker Club. Or put whatever you want.
But don't put spaces in your name.
Yeah, no space.
Me, I like these cheddar slices.
More
in
cheese.
eggs, or on ground beef, which I
So what is that? 7 pounds of cheese?
forgot to mention. I have about 500 grams of Kuwaiti minced beef.
Foop pantry.
Okay, so
Courtney says, my blood sugar is always high after fasting, sleeping. It's called dawn phenomenon. Doctor said taking my meds at noon, not in the morning, should fix it. It's interesting.
we have some
Thank you,
nice
Courtney.
Those tomatoes don't look good.
Oh yeah, no, they got icky on them.
looking tomatoes, oranges, navel oranges, tangerine.
Okay, so here's a question to you medical professionals out in the chat. Like 3 hours, 2-3 hours after eating a significant amount of food, what should your blood sugar be?
I don't know, but I just noticed this bag of oranges looks old and rotten, and this one looks fresh.
Yeah.
These are microwavable containers.
It was a total of 9 pounds of cheese.
Oh my
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Some white potatoes, some frozen paratha, which is like an Indian bread. It's so good. Then we have these peppers. Look how amazing.
Why so many?
It's the bags.
She's not, even as much as Chantel eats, if this is just for their house, half of it's getting thrown away. At minimum half.
Yeah. The rumor is the first order came from a food bank. I could definitely see that.
And
These are, they
second
smell
one
delicious.
actually bought, yeah, maybe.
Within 2 hours, it should be close to normal. See, I've seen something that says 2 hours. Normally, it should be about 100 to 140, so it's going to be higher. I don't know.
Probably mixed stuffed peppers. This whole bag is the equivalent of $1 US. Can you imagine? So
It's not.
It's not.
This is not true.
yeah.
They don't grow this food in Kuwait. So it's not going to be $1 for 5 pounds of fucking shit.
No.
So I'll put the price of this first.
Normal
And
is
even
100.
if it is,
Okay.
okay. So you go to the low price food pantry for low income people. Maybe they're going there and stuff is cheaper. You don't need to buy 70 cucumbers just because they're cheap. You can just get what you need and leave the rest for the other needy people who need the cheap produce. Like what? Well, it's only $1, so I bought 17 cucumbers.
Yeah.
You didn't have to do that. That's just being greedy.
It is fucking awful.
Load.
Bullshit, this was $66 American.
I don't believe it.
Like, if we went shopping, the cheese on its own would be $7.
Yep.
Somewhere around here. So you can have an idea in the exchange as well. I'll try to do that.
I think she just made up a number. Was like, that sounds right.
Yeah, I think
So
so,
yeah.
too.
Time to get cooking. And I'll be sure to do more cooking videos with a lot of these
I got you got the shirt. Nice.
ingredients. So anyways, that's the first batch. All right. I don't
Jesus, this is definitely not the food bank haul.
know where I'm going to put all of this food, and this is my least favorite part of doing groceries, is putting everything away and organizing it up.
Oh, that's why she needs a maid.
That's why I need a maid.
All right, so
Wait, I thought she likes the organizing.
This is not very
The maid
organized
gets
at
to
all.
do everything else.
Yeah.
Weird
But
how
we have
that's
some
Ruby's
bread,
favorite part of the
some
groceries.
pita bread, which is pretty staple around here. Most households in the Middle East. I have some whole durum wheat flour. It's pretty dark, but whole wheat pasta is a lot healthier than the white stuff.
It's literally not.
And we have some 2 packs of halloumi. And we have some
cheese?
butter.
That
Don't
looks
know why
like
we
fish.
Oh, I thought that was
thought that
cheese.
was butter, whatever. Then we have a whole bunch of like cheese. This is Egyptian Istanbuli cheese.
more
It's a
cheese.
soft cheese. It's really good. And this is domati cheese. Never had that one. So then here we
This is incredible.
have some Turkish labna, some laban, which is like a milk drink, yogurt drink, kind of. We have some
Yogurt drink.
olive oil.
Yuck.
We have some salad dressing. French is my favorite. Some roasted strips. You have to keep in mind, I don't live by myself, so a lot of, like, not a lot, but so some of these things are going to be for my husband, not only for me, and these are one of them. We have 2 packs of frozen chicken thighs. These are really good.
I like how she said, I don't live by myself, so a lot of these things, well, not a lot. Some of these things are for my husband. No, because a lot of it's for you, Chantel. The chicken nuggets are for your husband. Everything else is yours.
Nobody noticed. I just put it up to 2 times speed.
Yeah,
We have
no.
some frozen French fries. We have some yogurts.
And she's still talking
6
slow.
bottles of mixed berry juice.
6 bottles of the sugar juice.
Yep.
Lemons.
It's,
We have some white onions and garlic.
big hair juice.
Some milk. A few 4 packs of milk. Some bran bread. Some apples. Some chicken noodle soup, Maggi soup. It's a box of it. 2 things of frozen mixed vegetables.
Yeah, this really looks like the avoiding binge food.
Some onion powder. Some Parmesan cheese. Can of mushrooms.
It's the cheese. Her issue is cheese. Like she was saying, she just goes and eats cheese in the middle of the night. Like,
Yeah.
So she bought 9 pounds of cheese to not binge on?
That's the question.
She's just going to go and eat full bags of cheese.
Tuna. Nutella. Not for me. White fish.
Not for you? Okay.
Whole wheat
Chantel.
flour, because I want to make my favorite pot pie, but with whole wheat crust. Olive oil crust. These, I don't know what they are. The first from my husband. Laundry detergent and fabric softener. 2 pineapples. Huge thing of mayo. We have some yellow
Because
mustard.
you're hungry fucking whore.
Yes.
really fucking
There's
is.
that perfectly
Because you're
timed
hungry
donut.
fucking whore.
Yes. Oh, what the
Hungry
hell?
fucking whore.
Yeah, hungry. What the fuck, man? You gonna open? This is more groceries than I'd buy for 3 adults in a month. This
Yes.
is greed to the max. That
It
is
is.
perfectly timed, Dono. Thank you very
is.
much.
See you guys.
Oh, wrong one.
We have some chicken curry, noodles, and some cabbage. Yay. So
You
the total
bought 2 heads
for
of cabbage from the food bank. Why did you get more cabbage from
this
the
one,
grocery store?
I'll put it up there in different currencies, and then the total for everything
Weird how this is like triple the price.
Of the food bank food, yeah.
for both hauls was, I'll put that here somewhere because I don't know what it
I
is while I'm
believe
talking to you.
it's food bank. They probably do pay a little bit for it,
Yeah.
but it's probably for low income people, and they just buy way more than they need because it's cheap, and why not?
Yep.
Guys right now.
Just because
You hear
to
my
be
cat playing in the
greedy.
bags. That's her favorite part of groceries. So yeah, now comes the fun part, putting everything away.
The Nutella's for her and Salad to role play with.
But you know,
That's a big fucking jar
I
of
guess
Nutella.
the benefit of that is everything will be restocked, and I can do some cooking videos for you guys, inshallah. So I hope you enjoyed this, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Terrible content. Hate it.
Awful.
But we are late. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you for an incredible show. We got to get out of here. We will see you later on during the week.